Good morning all, hope everybody's had a good Christmas and New Year holiday. It's January the 3rd now, Monday, so it's time to get back to some trading, and I'm going to kick it off with eurgbp because I've entered a buy today on the open of this candle. The day of the open I entered a buy, and I'll just go over why. So if we go to the weekly, as we can see, price is held on that trend line and at the demand area. We've also got divergence on the weekly time frame. As you can see there. So we've got divergence on the MACD. We've hit the demand zone, the weekly demand zone, which has obviously been very strong before. As we go to the daily time frame, we can see price actually held above the trend line, or right on the trend line. We had a bullish reversal candle there, so I've entered a trade to go long on there. I'll probably give out an analysis post later in the week updating that, but this is obviously the first admission that I've entered the trade on that today. So that's eurgbp. It also ties in with GJ. We're already in this trade from the beginning of December. We entered down here in this demand zone. Again, this is why I love these strong demand zones and supply zones that we trade from. Yes, sometimes it's better to wait for breakouts, especially to fill these imbalance candles, wait for a break above, and then go for long, which I think is what's going to happen. But as I say, when we take the trades from these demand zones, we're already we're already 590 pips in profit, so we've got room to play with the position. We can close profits along the way, move your stop loss up into deep profits. But as I say, with the pound, it's been well overbought. Again, ties in with the eurgbp pair that we're looking at. This imbalance candle here has been filled, so I think we're going to see a little shortfall in price now. I think it's going to fall back to this trend line and this freshly made demand zone here before another push upwards. If it drops through, then we'll have to recap on that one. But as I say, at the moment it's tying in with the eurgbp trade that I've taken today. Euro AUD, I haven't looked at this pair for a while because I've been concentrating on the pound mostly. I was looking for a breakout. I said either look for the break above, retest and go long, or look for the break below, retest and go short. We did get a breakout of this wedge formation. We did get a retest and it's dropping, but it's not very it doesn't look very conclusive. We've got a lot of sideways action here, big wicks to the bottom, we broke below, so it looks like there's a battle going on between buyers and sellers here. So for that pair, I'd like to wait for it to come back down to the demand zone again, which is held multiple times before, and we've had previous trades from there. So yeah, so Euro AUD, I'm waiting for it to come back down to this demand zone before I buy on that one. Gold was very annoying. I was waiting for the December bull run, waiting, bought in again, and it stopped me out on this candle here, which in turn turned out to be a bullish reversal candle. Closed above the trend line and then shot up. Obviously previously back here in October we had a big long and we got how many pips did we get on that one? Yeah, we got up to 1,400 pips, so it's a bit of a shame to get stopped out on that one because I was looking for the December bull run anyway, which I went over last time on my on the last video that I did. And I actually did place a hard stop loss because I was busy with Christmas and arranging the holiday plans, etc, and it stopped me out and then reversed right up, so that was quite annoying because, as I say, I always look for a bullish move on gold in December, as you can see what we've had. So if you were watching that and you caught that, that would have been your ideal entry, but I'd already entered from that daily close there off the wick out from the trend line. You could be 500 pips in profit on that move. Gold, it could continue to move up now. Obviously this imbalance candle here, probably looking to fill that, maybe touch the supply zone, might come back down and revisit this trend line again before moving up. So I could leave a little marker there, watch for it next time to come up once we get a pullback in price, when it hits the supply zone. Maybe probably jump on one of the freshly created demand zones on the way up. So that's gold. Yeah, the December bull run come, but it wasn't until the last 2 weeks of December, which was pretty annoying because this one stopped me out, but that's trading, you can't win them all. So yeah, that's my my overview of the pairs that I'm looking at the moment. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and New Year, and I hope everybody has a good 2022 and we earn many pips. I'll update you again in a few days.